Hi Virgo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this reading where we are going to discuss Venus moving into the sign of Leo. It is going to be in the sign for an extraordinarily long time for how long Venus usually is in a sign, from June 5th until October 8th. And this does include its retrograde season. That's going to be from July 22nd until September 3rd. So if you haven't already, Virgo, please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you to all my new subscribers as well as to my returning ones. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's get right into it, Virgo. Do take a look at the description box below. It will highlight all of the important dates during this transit. And remember, Leo is this energy of fiery passion, friend-loving, family-loving Leo. But remember, Leo is also very bold, very courageous. And so during this time, Venus is really asking you to step up to the plate, figure out what helps you feel good about yourself. Venus is that sign of love, self-love, giving love, whether it's your friends, a romantic partner, your family. This is that period of really spending more time on yourself, but also helping others feel good about themselves, okay? All right, Virgo, let's see what we have here. So you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, as well as the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. Then you have the Page of Swords in the upright position. So two pages there. So lots of messages coming through, Virgo. And the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. So you have two sevens on the ground here with that Seven of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. And then you have two pages. So let's see, Virgo, where Spirit wants us to focus this reading for your Venus moving into Leo period. All right, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So there is this sense of you really honing in on your finances, you really figuring out, are you making the amount of money or the kind of money or working with the people that is more fulfilling. I think many of you all have been doing a job or participating in just getting money, but not actually feeling fulfilled. And I think this Knight of Pentacles says it all with his armor. He's really coming in and he's like, okay, figure out what it is that you want and figure out what are the next steps for you to get there. Many of you all have been kind of hanging around hoping that something is going to fruition, possibly at a job or in your career. And many of you all haven't seen that fruition yet. And I think in this Venus moving into Leo time, you're going to get more courageous to be able to step up to either a boss, a supervisor, or maybe just yourself to say, okay, you know what? I'm ready for something new. Many of you all have had a lot of options presented to you or will in this next few months. Remember, this period covers from June all the way to October. So that's a lot of time to start thinking about what other options can you come up with in terms of next steps. But I think with that Page of Pentacles, really be open to people who are talking around you. I'm really hearing that you may hear of a position opening up maybe in another part of your company, or many of you are trying to figure out what makes you feel good about the job that you're doing every day. You know, many of us, we do a job just to be able to pay the bills, but Venus really wants you to feel good about what it is that you're doing. And I feel like this Page of Swords and Seven of Pentacles, Virgo, is going to remind you, remember that project that you put on hold because of your job or because of, you know, your family, or you didn't have all the resources. I think many of you are going to get some type of message that comes through during this period of time where you're like, you know what, I'm going to pick that up again, even though I, haven't picked up, if you are someone who loves to play the piano and, you stopped playing because you didn't have time, get back on it. There is something around maybe you being able to teach piano lessons in your neighborhood or start a YouTube channel on how to play piano for beginners. There's some type of messages coming through, Virgo, on some either a hobby, a skill that you put on the back burner. And I think that Page of Pentacles is telling you, be prepared to start something new. Don't be afraid. Don't be so in your head that you forget, like, hey, I have a lot of options that I could be doing on the side. And once they start picking up, who knows, you might be able to leave that job that you are no longer loving. That Knight of Pentacles, like I said, is really asking you to be courageous, charge into any situation for yourself in terms of, don't be afraid to either ask for more or tell yourself, you know what, you don't have to be strapped to this position any longer. So I think, Virgo, this is going to be a really positive time for you. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign in the same video series to see how it plays out for you. But overall, it looks like a good Venus moving into Leo period. If you haven't already subscribed to Scorpio Soul Time, I would love if you would. Okay, Virgo, talk to you later.